All right. I'm here with Mike Willmetts, Executive Director of the NASTT. Mike, can you tell us some of the highlights of the Toronto No-Dig?
Well, the highlights are nothing but good news, so it's easy to tell the whole story here. We are going to break all our records, or apparently we're going to break them. We'll know at the end of this day. Attendance is way up. The exhibit hall is 100% sold out. Of the 140 tracks, technical sessions we have in 5 tracks, the attendance in those rooms has been standing room only. And perhaps more importantly, our educational auction has been an enormous success. And we've actually been able to have more donations there to the student fund than we have ever had. We started that in 2001. And up to this year, we'd collected about $240,000 for student activities. And this year, we're hoping that we'll be able to contribute $40,000. So it's quite an accomplishment.
That's fantastic. And can you give us some idea of what that money that's raised for the student activities is spent on?
It goes to several activities that are direct to the university. On the 13 student chapters we have, each group has an advisor. We fund some of his activities, and then we fund the chapter itself. More importantly, we fund the students to come to No-Dig, and then we also have another pot of money that we like to spend on special activities throughout the year, whether they go on a field trip or have a special seminar or things like that. We're gradually increasing that every year and hope to continue that practice for the years to come.
Fantastic. And what have been the benefits for this event of combining the NASTT and the ISTT?
I think that it's certainly no secret to anyone that we're facing difficult times worldwide. So we have had a drop in attendance in some areas. That's been counterbalanced by the people that are overseas, and I think it's also added a special flavor to that show that has drawn back some of the traditional people that come and some new members. We have an awful lot of new exhibitors this year, people that we've never seen before, and a lot of new attendees that automatically become members of NASTT and hopefully will stay with us for the years to come.
And what's on the cards in the coming years for the NASTT?
Well, we have lots of plans. We like to look ahead. Next year we'll be in the Chicago area. We already have a committee working on the plans for that No-Dig show. We also have several new training courses under preparation right now, so we're moving ahead. We have lots of things on the books and hope to have several more too.
Fantastic. And what are the details for the Chicago show?
Chicago will be interesting. It's in a broad urban area. We should have a good draw there. We're in a facility that's specially constructed for conventions. It's the type of facility that works well for networking, and that's one of our themes. It's an enormous exhibit hall, and if our exhibit needs continue to grow like they have, we'll need every square inch of it.
Absolutely. And most NASTT shows in recent years have been in the US. What's the difference when a show's in Canada, being from Canada yourself?
It's a different market. Certainly the exchange rate has helped us this year, and it's brought in a lot of local exhibitors here that they work in this market. They don't generally cross the border, so it's drawn from another group, which I think is highlighted our show because there is such a tremendous Canadian attendance this year. We don't have the exact figures yet, but I would think the Canadian attendance would be well over 40%.
Fantastic. All right, Michael, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Mike Willmetts, Executive Director of the NASTT.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks.